Let us see new application for Adhoc scenarios. Let me take Uber itself, okay?
Okay.
So think creatively, how can you break the Uber application? What are the possibilities of breaking the Uber?
Sir, instead of drop off, instead of writing a new address for drop off, you put
Hmm.
your pickup address in drop off.
Okay. So register to Uber
Mm-hmm.
and add pickup as current location
Mm-hmm.
and drop location to the current location. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Try to book the cab. Check whether the cab is booked. Okay. So if you see here, from address to address are same. It means I'm booking a cab to my place only. Okay. And I'm checking whether the cab is booking. If the cab is booked, no, then it is a defect. Okay. If the cab is not booked, it is showing from address and to address both are same. Please change the address. Proper error message is displaying means then I can tell it as the application is working fine. Okay. Understood. So check
Yes.
whether the cab is booked. If the cab is booked, then it is a defect. Once after
Yeah.
execution of the scenario, then only you will get to know because you don't know.
Correct.
So I added check whether. But you should know the intention. What will be the intention? Okay. Next. Tell one more scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Can you use a scenario as a wrong phone number as well, sir? That try to,
Register. Okay.
yeah,
Open Uber. Register page will
with
be
the wrong
displayed.
phone.
Okay, sir. No. When you open the new application, register page will be displayed. Sir,
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
enter the valid mobile number and click on register. OTP will be generated. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Enter the wrong OTP. Click on register now button. Check whether proper error message is displayed. Got it?
Yes.
If you enter the wrong OTP, assume if it is showing you the home page, then it is a defect. Then anybody can log in with your mobile number, no?
Yeah.
Because OTP is not required. Validation only not required. So that you have to check. Next,
Hmm.
register with the page will enter invalid mobile number and click on register. Check whether the OTP is generated. That's it.
Okay.
If it is generated, then it is a defect.
Hmm.
If it is not generated, then I can tell software is working fine. Okay.
Hmm.
See, few scenarios like this, I'm telling you. Until unless you will register, you will not get to know whether the cab will book or not.
Mhm.
Okay. So check
Hmm.
whether I added.
Hmm.
When you enter the valid mobile number and invalid OTP, obviously you know that error message should display.
Hmm.
So I am using check whether the error message is displaying. I'm not telling should be. Understood?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I know it should show. So few scenarios I know the behavior of the application, so I'm directly writing. Few scenarios I don't know the what is the output. Okay, what is the behavior like this? Open Uber registration page, enter invalid mobile number. I don't know what it will do if you enter. Obviously, if you click on register button, you will get a OTP is generated, but the OTP will go for the wrong person if the mobile number is exist, or else it will show you a enter the valid mobile number.
Hmm.
There are two scenarios, no? So I don't know. So check whether the OTP is generated. For my current number, if I enter wrong, then OTP should not be generated. That's it. Got it?
Yeah.
So tell one more scenario.
So turning off the internet.
Okay, turning off the internet, you write by yourself. Next.
Mhm. Sir, how about invalid drop-off location?
Okay. Tell me one invalid drop-off location. Open Uber, enter the current, open the Uber.
Do we have to say Uber application, sir? Because it's one kind of app, right?
Yeah. Open WhatsApp means WhatsApp application, like that you have written scenarios, huh?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. So Uber,
I don't
Uber
know. Are you
application.
supposed to do that or no?
No, we can write.
Okay.
Okay. So open the Uber application. Later, what you have to do? Enter or
Open the
select,
Uber application and add
select the current what is
current
that?
location.
Current location and enter the drop
Address.
location as
Sir, how about like
Lahore,
yes, correct, yeah, going out of the country, yeah.
Pakistan. Go there, enjoy, yeah. Check whether proper error message is displayed. I know that the service of the Uber is not there. Okay, so I know it will show the error message. Assume if it is booked a helicopter, you can go.
Yeah.
I heard that there is a Uber helicopters, no? In USA.
Yeah, for emergency, sir. Hospital emergency.
Oh, okay. 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 Can you tell one more example?
We can do timing and date.
Timing and
Open
date.
the Uber application, select the wrong
Like the past
date.
date and the gone by time. Right?
Possible, possible. I think it will not work.
It won't work. Okay.
It will be like you can't go for the previous date and time, because see, whenever you open your mobile, no, current date and current time will be there. That will replicate
So
in
how
your
about the
application.
future time?
You
How
can
about the
book, no, future.
Sure.
You can book.
Yeah, it is
What is
actually
that?
past date and time are there, but it doesn't let you select it. It doesn't
You
let you
can't
select.
select. You can't select.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how about the, if I want to book something tonight, but I select tomorrow's time?
That is your mistake.
Yeah.
Your booking, no,
Yeah.
it is not the application mistake. Okay.
Sir, how about we log into Uber app, enter the pickup location, and then log out of Uber app,
Huh.
and
Okay. Book the cab and switch off the mobile.
yeah,
So
like
obviously driver will arrive to your location, no?
switch off. Yeah.
So
Yes,
driver, what he will do?
I have
You
never
have given,
tried it. Yeah.
you have entered all the details, no? So
No, I
obviously
have
will
not.
come.
I have not entered the drop-off location.
Then you can't book the cab.
Hmm.
Without
Yeah.
booking, what is the
So
use?
it is a halfway done process. Yeah.
Incomplete scenario.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
So I can tell you one more scenario. Book a cab. Enter a valid from address to address. Book a cab. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Cab will arrive.
Hmm.
Give the invalid OTP. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
You need to give the OTP, no, for the driver.
Hmm.
So provide invalid OTP. Check whether the cab is ready to take a drive.
Hmm.
It should show the error message, no? A OTP is there, no? You have to give the OTP to the driver, right?
Sir, here we don't do. Actually, I have never given OTP to the driver.
Okay, automatically
No.
it will select.
Yes.
Here,
Yes, sir.
here in India, what will happen?
Yeah.
You have to provide the OTP for them, because
Oh.
many people are there, no? Many people will be booking the cabs.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So you might see, if you book a cab near to any hostel or PG, many will be booking.
Yeah.
So you will not get to which is that particular person. So OTP is the thing where they will validate you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, question, sir, is
Mm.
it possible to use that? Like we use specific car, right?
Hmm.
So, can we make scenario on that as well? Like
Yeah, tell.
you try to book Tesla. Try to book Toyota,
Hmm.
but you get different.
That is defect.
That's a defect.
You book a Tesla, but application is showing that it is Toyota. It is defect, no?
Yeah.
You are booking Tesla, means Tesla should book.
Yeah.
Or else if something else is booking, that is a defect. Understanding what is the difference between Adhoc and defect.
Yeah.
So Adhoc
Adhoc is
means
a
something creative,
negative testing.
negative or creative. It is not wrong scenario, or it is not a defect. If you are booking something, means that something only should display. Something else is displaying is a defect.
Okay.
Something is not booking is a defect. Something which is not available but you are still searching, that is creative.
Okay.
Next.
Can we add Uber app, Uber Eat, sorry, or
Uber
stop the
Eats.
location?
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes I have done this before. Like if you book the Uber from one location to other location, but if I
Hmm.
have to stop by somewhere for a grocery, I can
Hmm.
quickly stop by in and out and go to the location.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you will go, no?
Yeah, but it still is. I know.
It is not creative, Rina. It is there in the requirement. The requirement says that, hey, boss, if somebody stopped you from the ride and if they are telling to get some other items, obviously he have to go.
Yeah.
Understood. Then.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, there is this new feature in
Hmm.
like when you plan a ride and you are like putting the information like, is it for me? Is it a group
Hmm.
ride or a new contact? So
Hmm.
you give your address and your
Hmm.
drop-off location, but you are asking not for you, it is
Hmm.
for another contact. So if that
Yes.
happens in India, that
Uh,
another contact who is not in your house will get an
hmm.
OTP somewhere
Hmm.
outside your
What
location.
OTP I should give?
Yeah,
Since I am
but
booking, I
hmm,
should pass that OTP to that person.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
So if it's not you who is going to be picked up from your location, it is some third
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Someone is going to pick up from somewhere who is my
Hmm.
friend. Obviously, I'm
Hmm.
booking for him. So he is to validate with the OTP. You can't
Yes.
directly take that cab. So he will ask the driver will go to reach that particular location where you have booked,
Yeah.
and he may reach out to the person as well, and he will ask for the OTP. If you're not telling OTP, he will cancel the ride from his side.
But sir, if what if we
Okay.
put the pickup location as our location, not your friend's location?
Then cab will come to your location, no?
Yeah, but the contact OTP is not there.
You should take the cab since you are booked. See,
Oh.
you are telling that someone.
Uh-huh.
It
Uh-huh.
is not for you. Someone means your kid, your son, or your husband is also someone, no, for the application. How it
No,
knows Prerna's
no,
son
no.
only Sahadev.
It is not anyone from my address.
That
So
application don't know. That is what I am telling. You guys are thinking in a negative way, sir. I'm booking for not for myself, means somebody else. Okay, someone. Someone means who?
uh-huh.
Somebody apart from you. That is what it is saying.
Yeah,
And you are booking the cab to your address,
yeah,
from address.
yeah.
Obviously, the cab driver will come to your place and we will call you. Obviously, we'll get a call. You will tell, ma'am, cab is arrived at a place. Please, you know, come soon or something. You will tell. You are telling, hey, my friend is somewhere. Then why you booked here? You will cancel the ride. Think how the application will work. Understood?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you are booking for someone, someone may be present at your place only. Got it? Your relatives came to your house.
Oh,
For them,
okay,
you are
okay,
booking. That is
okay,
someone. Or
okay, okay.
someone is present at somewhere. If
Mm-hmm.
Reena want to come to your house, you are booking a cab for Reena's address and to your address.
Mm-hmm.
But you are booking because you are thinking she is as a relative and you
Mm-hmm.
don't want her to spend the amount.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give the OTP. Obviously, you have to share that OTP to Reena. Reena
Oh,
should tell the OTP, or else the cab
okay.
driver will not take up.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So add to contact can be any guest also. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys think creatively. I think you understood the concept of defect and also the
Yeah.
uh, creative. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go with the Facebook. Few scenarios. Open Facebook. Okay. After opening Facebook, enter valid username and password. Click on remember password. Okay. I'm clicking on remember password and click on login button. Remember password checkbox. Okay. You should not use the shortcuts I am using. Okay.
Yeah.
Login button. Home
See, I was going
page.
to ask you that in the job, they require to have a longer description.
Yeah, you should mention properly. Home page should be displayed. Okay. Home page should be displayed or home page is displayed. Okay. I know if you enter valid username password, click on checkbox. Remember password checkbox. If you click on login button, home page should be displayed. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to settings, change the password. Okay. Change the password and log out. After logging out, what will happen?
Login page.
Login
You get
page
back
will
to
be
the same
displayed.
page. Yeah.
After login page is displayed, enter valid username. Yes or no?
Yes.
Password automatically entered or registered, anything. And click on what button?
Login.
Login button. What should display?
Invalid password.
Hmm?
The password is invalid.
Error message.
Proper error message.
Yes.
In quotes, the
Proper.
password is invalid. You should be displayed.
Why it is showing invalid error message? Since I have
Because you
changed the
already
password,
changed.
no. Think properly. Okay. You entered remember password. It means it will remember your password. And you are changing the password. It will remember you are changing the password as well, no?
Yeah.
Then why it will show the error message? Huh?
Because it remembers the old password.
Very good. So whenever you enter the valid username, valid password and click on remember password checkbox, it means that this particular password what you entered, it will be stored inside of your browser. Okay. It is a browser saving thing. It is not a application saving, or it is not somewhere the changes is happening inside the database or inside the application. Okay. It is happening where in your browser. Browser is saving as a cookies. Okay. Later you have went to change the password. As soon as you change the password in your database, the password is updated. Got it? The password is changed inside the database. Database where browser is not having any access to your database to fetch the information of the password. Obviously, it should show the error message.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So this is creative, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
We can also
Anytime,
change the username.
username you are changing, password you are changing is creative. When I change your password, obviously next time I will see if username is your mail ID, you can't change. Keep in your mind. Or your mobile number you can't change. But for Facebook, you will enter your mobile number or your mail ID, no? You can change it by changing your mobile number. Okay, when you
Yeah.
change your mobile number, OTP will be generated. You should validate with the OTP. When you change the username also, it will generate the OTP to your mail. You should enter that. It means it is validating and it is confirming you are only changing that. But for password, it will not validate.
Okay.
But bank applications, if you change the password, it will ask you for the OTP to enter. Very important. Because it will not trust whether you are user or not user, a password, any important things. If you are going to change, it will ask. Okay.
How about entering the wrong OTP, sir?
Wrong in OTP, I already told. You will get error message, no? Wrong OTP too, I have covered in Uber. You make it for all the
Okay,
applications.
apart from that.
Okay. I'm giving you new scenarios which will be applicable for all the applications. Okay. So let me take one more scenario on Facebook. Open Facebook or log into Facebook. Log into Facebook.
Okay.
In Chrome. Home page will be displayed. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Copy the URL and paste in where? What is this? Edge, no? Edge. Okay, Edge is also a browser. Understood?
Yes.
And click and search. Copy, paste and search. Check whether what page should be displayed.
Facebook homepage.
Your home page, huh?
Yeah.
Facebook. Login page should be displayed. Why?
Because
Where
we
you are
changed
in?
the browser.
Yes. So if you are changing the workspace from one workspace to another workspace, it should not give access, no? So what I'll do, I know the Prerna's entered the username password and I copied her URL somehow and I went to another browser. Another browser means here you take another laptop itself, okay, or another mobile only. When I try to click on it, it should show me a login page. I will show you best example. I will tell you best example. You got a reel, okay. One reel your friend is shared. Reena shared a reel for Prerna. Prerna opened that. If she is already registered to Facebook, it will ask her, it will open the video directly. Or else what it will do is, it will tell you to log in first to view the video. Yes or no? You guys come
Yes.
across this type of thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody shared some document, okay. If you want to open means, document means I'm talking about URLs, okay. You want to open means you have to enter your username and password, or you just take YouTube video. YouTube video will automatically play. But if you want to like, see, Reena has done some activities and she shared a link to the Prerna and telling her to like. Prerna, click on that link. YouTube is open, video is coming. But if she want to like it, no, what she have to do? She have to register. After register only she is getting the access. But what YouTube made, anyhow let them see the video. Because he will get the profit, no? you will get that time of watch, something like that. Okay, you don't want to waste the user to register.
Hmm.
But if you make it as Instagram or Facebook or YouTube as privacy, then you can't see until unless you will log in. Getting what I'm telling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confidence only not there. Privacy means restricted until unless you are a valid user, authorized user, then only you can view this document. That is what we will call it as a privacy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm sending a message to you, let me take one WhatsApp message I share to you. Until unless you are registered or you are in a WhatsApp, then only you can see. No,
Hmm.
like that Facebook is there. I have shared something. Until unless you have Facebook, then only you can see. No,
Hmm.
that is what I'm telling. Got it?
Yes,
So
sir.
similarly, copying URL means user is logged in. Prerna is logged in with the Chrome, and home
Hmm.
page is displayed for her. Where in the
On Chrome.
in the Chrome. Okay.
Hmm.
She's
Hmm.
copied the URL. She's pasted in Edge. It is different device or different browser. Done. It means
Hmm.
there is no valid URL until unless. See, you
Hmm.
can open the same URL in the Chrome in the new
Hmm.
tab.
Hmm.
Here, one URL, here, same URL, it will give the access. But if you
Hmm.
copy that URL and if you go to the other
Mm-hmm.
browser and if you click no, that time it will not work.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you understood this. Now
Yes.
take this as a screenshot. Try with the new applications. Okay.
Hmm.
Try more creative. You think
Hmm.
by
Okay.
yourself. See, I can give you this is how to eat,
Hmm.
or this is the food you have to eat. This is the curd rice how you have to eat. And I will show you once how to prepare it. It is your responsibility to learn cooking.
Yeah.
Always you think curd rice also it is not good, no?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to learn. If you have any doubts, let me clarify. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Take the screenshot.
Yeah. Done.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
So when to do your ad hoc testing is very important. Why? Because you should know when you have to start. As soon as you get the software, you should do which testing.
Smoke testing.
Apart from that, when and all you can do the smoke testing.
As soon as the build is ready.
Yeah.
One point. Next point. As soon as build is ready, I will do smoke testing. That is fine. Next. Don't change the pages. Don't turn the pages. Daily concept, daily you should study. If you're turning the concept, turning the page means what can I tell? What can I do? That is not good behavior, no? That is cheating. I'm telling for both of you, somebody is turning till.
Yeah.
What, yeah?
No, I don't even have my file with me, sir. I just have my book with me that
Then
I
Prerna is
take
doing,
rough notes.
No, sir, I am not turning the pages of that book. I am turning the pages of this
okay.
uh,
Okay.
notebook, the
Notes.
classwork notebook, and the forward pages, not the backward,
Okay.
to write the next notes.
Okay, then tell me the answer.
Sir,
When to
you're
go for
asking about
smoke testing?
smoke testing, right?
Yeah, when to go for smoke.
Yeah,
Uh,
when the build is ready.
Hmm. When the build is ready.
Sir, you also gave that iPhone example,
Hmm.
but that was about ad hoc testing.
Hmm.
So With smoke testing, we can find the blocker defect.
Hmm.
But we can't say that to remove the blocker defect, we do smoke testing. Can we say like that? Not to have the blocker defect, we do smoke testing. But that is a why, that's not when.
Think I have given the notes.
Oh, when the customer give the bill to the no, when the developer give the bill to customer,
Hmm.
you gave us an example of that chart.
Sir, also whenever there is a new build ready, like if there are some changes, if there is a patch change in a build, it's not about only the first new build, it's also about the changed build. You do smoke testing.
Yeah, and is it developer do the smoke testing after
Hmm.
doing the white box testing?
Yes. Yes.
There was one more. I think Brenda already said there are no blocker defect, right? I think that was the
There are
Yeah.
4 points. Tell me.
Sir, a release engineer or build engineer will do the
Yes.
smoke testing
Yes.
to check whether build is installed properly into testing server and production server. And customer, after the build has undergone changes by the developer, there is a possibility that developer might miss to copy few of the files. So then the customer will do smoke testing to check whether files are copied properly and build software is installed properly or not.
Yes.
I think
we
that
got all
all are
four,
four
right?
points. Yeah,
I think there are we got all four.
yeah.
There was 4 or 5, I think. 4, yeah.
4.
So as soon as test engineer get the build, he will do the smoke testing. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Release
Yes, sir.
engineer
Yeah.
will do smoke testing after installing the software. Developer
Yes,
will
sir.
do the smoke testing after doing white box testing before giving the software.
Yes, sir.
Customer will do the smoke testing to ensure that all the files properly copied.
Yes.
Mhm.
When to do ad hoc testing? Customer is given the requirement. Okay.
Mhm.
So developer is developed the right code. Do white box testing. Okay. Got it.
Hmm.
Later he will develop the B01 and he will give the B01 for the test engineers. Yes or no?
Hmm. Yes.
So build B01 is we have. Here, let me write. Build B01 we have. As soon as you get the build, what testing you have to do?
Smoke testing, sir.
Smoke testing, no? So can I call this as a
Yeah.
smoke testing
Yes.
of day 1 day? Okay.
Yes.
So as soon as I get the build, what testing I should do? Smoke testing.
Hmm.
So I can tell we will do smoke testing because it is a positive testing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we should not do ad hoc because it's negative. Got it?
Yes.
So I can
Yeah.
tell as soon as we get the build, we should do the smoke testing and we should not do the ad hoc testing.
Yes.
When we should not do is also when to do only. Okay.
Hmm.
Next, one is done. You have done something. Later we got a build B02.
Yeah.
Next build B03. Like that, let me consider build B05. So when we get to the build B05, no, there are some modules which is already developed. Let me take A, B, C, D, E, F, G are already developed. Got it?
Hmm.
It means A to Z, the customer is given the requirement. A to Z modules is requirement. So we have taken A, B module for B01, A, B copied, C, D, E we have taken. Next A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H we have for the build B05. Let us consider. So
Hmm.
there are bunch of modules are ready.
Hmm.
It means I can tell the basic modules are which is already tested in a positive way.
Hmm.
Got it? In a positive way, once you are tested, no, then you can go for the ad hoc testing. Like when you are doing the testing for functional or integration, obviously after doing some positive, first always you should do the positive testing. Later you can go for the negative testing. No,
Hmm.
same. So if a bunch of modules are ready, and if they are stable, it means the baby is born and it is ready to eat something. It means stable. Then you can feed, no.
Hmm.
If the bunch of modules are ready and if they are stable, then we can do the what testing? Ad hoc testing.
Hmm.
Or this is only how can we write if the build is tested for 10 to 15 test cycles. Let me take build B05 is the 5th cycle. I understood that the software is stable.
Hmm.
Okay, but generally speaking, around 10th cycle, it means build B0, build B10 or build B15. Okay, that time, no need of thinking of whether the software is stable or not, but still you can do your ad hoc testing.
Hmm.
Understood?
Yes,
And
sir.
while I'm doing the functional testing, integration testing, system testing, okay, if I come with creative scenarios, yes or no, if I'm coming up with a creative scenario, since the software, see, this condition should be validated first. If you're doing the smoke testing means you will not do as soon as you get the build, but you will do once after the 10 to 15 test cycles is done. 10 to 15 test cycles means you are doing functional integration, smoke and all.
Hmm.
Understood? If it comes, if you are coming with the creative scenarios, stop doing positive testing. Means positive functional integration system, because chances are there you might forget. No, stop doing positive testing, do the ad hoc testing. Okay, but don't waste your time. Hey, I am coming up with a new creative scenarios. Let me execute. So when you are executing only, if you are using more time doing ad hoc testing, when you will cover your positive scenarios again, because you will get only 4 days, 5 days as a test cycle. No, second day, third day you are started with the ad hoc. You are coming up with the creative scenarios. You are doing for 2 days, but you are not done the system testing. First, we have to test the software in a positive point of view. So while doing FTITST, if you come up with the creative scenarios, stop doing positive testing, do ad hoc testing, but don't utilize more time. Okay, but don't waste or don't utilize more time in doing ad hoc testing. Come back to positive testing.
Sir, does that mean that you have to do optimum testing with the third point?
It's not optimum. Creative means, see, going with only negative scenarios is also a wrong thing. Okay. Always, yeah, I can think more creative, but it does not mean you have to do ad hoc testing every time. Got it? Because positive testing you have to do, no? Feeding baby with a good food is always important, no? Instead of feeding with a spicy or something. Daily, if it is eating, you are feeding spicy. So what will happen to baby? One day it will die due to gastric. What you have to do? Sometimes you have to feed, but many times you have to feed with a good food. That is what good food means. Positive scenarios. Spicy means whenever there is a family function, you went outside that time and all you are eating. No, same way software also. It is not restricted. So when you are doing FTITST, if you are coming up with the creative scenarios, okay, what you have to do? You have to stop doing positive testing, but you don't have the time. Okay, document the ad hoc scenarios. Okay, document the ad hoc scenarios and give it to your lead. Okay, obviously lead will be assigning the work. He will be not every time busy. Give that to your lead. He will do ad hoc testing. Got it? Since you don't have a time, while doing FTSC, you will come up with the creative scenarios, but you don't have enough time. What you need to do? What you have to do? Yeah, you do the documentation and what you have to do? You have to give to the
Lead.
lead. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guess any other points? So my software is tested, okay, positively tested.
Mhm.
Positive testing is done. I have a time. What I have to do? I have to do the ad hoc testing. No, negatively I have to think. Creatively I have to think. Hey, my software will work like this, or it will work. It will not work like this. Let me do it. Let me check. Got it. So I can tell once the software is tested for positive scenarios completely, then we can go for the ad hoc testing. Once positive things are completed, then what is there? Understood? You can go for the negative. That is what I'm telling. Okay. I think you understood, but you have to analyze and study one more time, so you will understand. Okay. See, simple concept. You just map it with a newly born baby. That is how I will remember. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Newly born baby means what?
You can only give milk.
Yeah.
You can only test it positively.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here we lost the power, so Wi-Fi is gone. So see here, my notes will says that as soon as you get the build, we should do smoke testing. Since smoke testing is positive testing, here we should not do the negative testing. While doing FTITST, either in between, at the end of, if you have time, you can do ad hoc testing. If you have a time. Suppose if you don't have time, document the scenarios and communicate to the test lead. Test lead will do it, or you will assign that to someone else. Once after complete a software or product is tested as per the requirement, it means positively you have tested. Obviously, you should go for the ad hoc. It means negative FT, negative IT, negative ST is also a ad hoc. I told you. Once after software is tested for 10 to 15 cycles, it means here. Okay. And the product or software is stable. Then we can go for the ad hoc testing. If it is not stable, you should not do. Okay. So while doing FTITST, if you come up with the good scenarios, ad hoc scenarios, stop doing FTITST and continue with the ad hoc testing, but don't spend too much of time. Okay. Immediately back to your FTITST.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take this screenshot. Done?
Yes.
No, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah.
So what you have to do is now study all these concepts as well as the assignments. You take the new applications and do by yourself in your free time.
Okay.
And also do the presentation. If possible, I will take the class in the evening as well. I mean tomorrow morning for you, if possible.
Okay.
Because
not possible
in
for
between,
me, sir.
Why, ma?
I have puja at my house tomorrow.
Okay.